RotoGrinders DFS.
Back in my day, you could fade the box score and gain leverage on the field.
Not in 2019. No, everyone's too damn sharp. We got regression candidates and buy low models and optimizers. Shout out to, you know who you are. Get a load of this. Let's head over to rotogrinders.com/results. Dan Bach. Week 5, Will Fuller, after 4 dud games in a row, is the 6th highest owned guy on the slate as he pops off for 56.7 DraftKings points. The following week, he's not even in the top 30 most owned players. Now on to week 6. Stephon Diggs, 46.5 DraftKings points versus the Eagles. The following week, he comes in at 3.26% ownership. What is going on? The buy low model is dead. No, literally, it might be dead. Read between the lines, Concheapsis. This is a more overt metaphor than a crow in an Edgar Allan Poe poem. Long live the buy high model. Chase the box score. Get paid, get laid. It gets better though. In week 9, the undisputed top quarterback play on the slate, Russell Wilson, comes in at the same ownership as Phillip Rivers. All because us big, giant galaxy brainers swapped off of them in a massed big-brained exodus after Robbie Anderson stole food from our families in the 1 p.m. slate. No, man, DFS is where you're supposed to zig when everyone zags. Get contrarian, right? No! Everyone is zagging! We have all played ourselves. We have out-leveled ourselves. We have owned ourselves. I am done being cute, okay? It's time to go Zidane 2006 World Cup penalty kick style. You just kick the ball softly straight down the middle into the net. And if that doesn't work, you have my permission to go full Zidane 2006 World Cup final and headbutt your monitor.
Game done changed.
That is until this wildly popular video makes it profitable to go contrarian. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Week 10 edition of the Bankroll Challenge, sponsored by RotoGrinders.com and FanDuel.com, the premier place to win money in DFS. I am joined right now by a very special guest, a man from RotoExperts.com, a man that used to have a galaxy brain like myself, but we are reformed right now. We are wearing 2 hats. We are drinking alcohol, and we will play the best plays this week. Mike, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Best plays, Pete. None of this fading Russell Wilson because he's going to be chalk against Tampa Bay in the highest scoring game of the week. You know, we're getting back on the saddle. It's time to start making some money.
Do you know the best way to disabuse yourself of the notion of playing bad plays? I think it's a shot of tequila. What do you think, Mike?
Sounds about right. I think let's do this. Got the Bill shot glass.
We are going to pour a shot. If you guys are following along at home, we would love for you guys to imbibe with us. And I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but there is an official drinking game for this show. Mike and I, henceforth, after I say these words, they will not be uttered without a punishment, okay? Those words are ownership, popular, chalk, and contrarian. If one of us says those, we have to drink, and I trust you, the chat. I'm looking at you guys right now, RotoGrinders Live, YouTube chat, will hold us accountable. So, Mike, let's get it out of our system right here. Let's each say...
I'm ready.
You got it? All right. Contrarian. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Mike, I think, because I just learned this for the first time on the Swolecast last night, why don't you tell people where the handle 2 hats, 1 Mike comes from in this homage right now?
I think this hat right here is one of the original two hats, but 2014 DFBC, the Daily Fantasy Baseball Championship in Las Vegas. FanDuel put on a great open bar event prior to the finals, and I partook a little heavy. Tommy G was there, never the best influence in the world. So at some point I stole, I believe it was Justin's STL Cards' hat, and ended up rocking two hats the whole night. So two hats, one mic was born from that experience at the FanDuel Daily Fantasy Baseball Championship.
Excellent. And we're bringing it back today. And I think one of the main reasons I'm having you on specifically this week is because you and I both suffer, or we used to suffer from something called galaxy brain plays. Like, we are too smart for our own good. Do you want to explain to people who might not be familiar what we did last week?
I feel like the closest comparison I have is when I was in high school and my sister had this boyfriend we would play poker with, and he would just chase these stupid flush draws, and he would always get them on the river. That's the market, Pete. Like, we're getting kind of screwed here. We're playing these smart plays against the market, but the market just keeps sucking out on the river. So we're done with what we've been doing. We're moving on. Play the best plays. Let the market be idiots like they have been, and they've just been getting lucky on us. And we're going to reap the benefits this week. I mean, that's the plan.
I agree. Do we need to tell Davis to go back to work? He's a little too active in the chat. Doesn't he have some like MVS projections to tweak right now?
This is, if you hire Davis, you think you know what you're getting yourself into, but you like don't really get it. And then next thing you know, he's maxing a soccer mini max when he's supposed to be doing updated rankings. And you're just like, why do we have Corey Davis ranked so high? And it's like, well, Davis is max entering EuroLeague soccer. That's why.
Davis keeps saying he's making 200 and 300 lineups for these showdown sites. I didn't even know there was a contest where you could submit 200 or 300 lineups. I don't even know what's going on with this guy.
I don't know. It's tough. Someone said in the chat, Soccer Dave gave me my two hats, one mic Twitter handle. That's right. Actually, once it got named, I think it was an intermix of FanDuel and DraftKings. We did a DraftKings live show, and we let the crowd surface my Twitter handle, and it came back to two hats, one mic. So shout out Soccer Dave, who decided to tweet a video of me from that event.
Before I get too lubricated and before Leone and I build the nuts, I do need to let the good people know Lineup HQ is free today and today only. This is for both NFL and NBA. There's an NBA free roll on Yahoo. If you have ever been that guy that said, dude, if I could submit 150 lineups, I'd win every time too. This is your chance. You can go to Lineup HQ. You can run the optimizer, spit out 150, put it in this free roll, ship it, and then go to your favorite tout and say, see, bud, I can do it too. So now is your chance. Lineup HQ is free. Get in that free roll link. I believe someone will drop it in the chat here. Leone, do you subscribe to that line of thought? If you just had the money for 150, you'd be profitable, right?
Well, listen, Pete, not if you fade the best plays. There's a limitation to the 150 lineups. I mean, you could cover every angle possible, or you could fade the best game possible and see what happens. And generally what happens is you did not cover the correct combination.
That's right. I'm going to compete in this free roll. I'm going to have an extremely tight core. I'm going to have 8 guys in every single lineup, the best plays, and then I'm just going to rotate through the 9th best play in the rest of them, because that's what you do, Mike. You play the best plays. That is our mantra for this show today, guys. I want everyone at home to look into their device that they are watching this on. And Mike, I want you to do this with me too. On the count of 3, we're all going to say, we play the best plays together. This is affirmation, okay? This is like the book, The Secret. We will this into existence. Let's pour a shot, and we're going to do this.
Oh, God. I'm doing just one. Now I can't do another double.
Oh, I guess he's one shot.
All right, I'll do another double. Fuck it.
That was really easy to goad you into a double. All right. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Play the best plays. There we go. This is going to get bad. This is going to get bad. I feel like Mike and I are getting really flushed here. Really flushed real quick.
I'm worried my mic's going to get cut off already.
You think Devin's going to cut you off here?
I'm concerned.
So one other big development, as you guys might be able to tell here, is the Bankroll Challenge is headed to FanDuel this week. It's one of my all-time favorite sites to play, and I think it's the premier place. I think the DraftKings pricing is just all out of whack. I mean, PPR is such an outdated format, and I'm really excited to play on the premier place, the premier provider, FanDuel. Leone, do you agree with me?
Yeah, and we do have to be aware of some changes, right? So you've been grinding on DraftKings.
We don't mention that name. And you take a drink from now on if you mention that provider.
Okay, from now on. So we don't get 100-yard bonuses. We don't get point per reception. So it changes a little bit, right? We want the touchdown scores. The touchdown scores have a little bit more equity, a little more plus EV over on FanDuel. So whereas on a different site, you might double stack all the time. On FanDuel, you might not necessarily, because the guy who gets you like 8 for 80, it's a pretty pedestrian day. You know, guy 8 for 100, let's say, for example. On another site, that's 21 fantasy points. On FanDuel, 14 fantasy points. You can overcome that with someone else. So I think there are some important scoring differences. That flex then becomes a little bit of a running back haven because you want those touchdowns.
Yeah, you know, the big thing I've been trumpeting on the site that will not be named, that happens to be headquartered just less than 15 miles from where I live right now, that site, you can't play guys like Marlon Mack. You can't play plays like Nick Chubb. You can't play plays like, did I already say Marlon Mack? Derrick Henry. But on FanDuel, Mike, what did I do?
Derrick Henry?
Did I say him?
Did Derrick Henry score a receiving touchdown last week? This dude...
Dude, is Derrick Henry a best? Does he qualify as a play the best plays?
He just misses.
But he does fit my buy high model.
The buy high model, which is, of course, you're going to play Derrick Henry. What you're counting on is a huge negative game script in which he has 0 points at halftime and then scores 2 touchdowns in the second half, like last week. So, but Derrick Henry, I think there's a misnomer with Derrick Henry that play him in these boring like run games. But this dude can break off some long runs. That speeds up the pace of the game. Like Derrick Henry does not necessarily mean a slow-paced game. Like we can get him in a fast-paced game.
And the thing about Derrick Henry too, shout out to Davis. He loves hearing this. The Chiefs are a run funnel. They are giving up an absurd amount of, I think I even have a stat. I think in my spreadsheet, guys, don't look at this spreadsheet. This is a very special spreadsheet where I have all my secret stuff. The Chiefs have allowed the second most PPR points to opposing running backs. Kansas City has allowed the third most rushing attempts over the last 3 weeks with an average of 27 attempts allowed per game. Derrick Henry might fit in our mold of play the good plays, Leone.
He's right on the cusp. He's on the cusp. And much, like you said, much easier to play this dude on FanDuel where we don't get Jalen Samuel sucking out with 13 catches.
Let's also talk about what happens to the tight end position on FanDuel, because as I've been reorienting myself to my favorite fantasy provider of all time, I look at these tight ends and I say, you're telling me, Mr. FanDuel computer algorithm, that I could pay $6,600 for Austin Hooper, or I could look through my couch cushions for $100 extra and play Travis Kelce. FanDuel is basically auto-locking Travis Kelce into our lineups. Am I not wrong?
Yeah, I mean, the touchdown equity on Kelce too, like, on a different site, you get a guy going 8 for 60 or something, like at the tight end position. That's not happening. We just care about touchdowns. And Kelce, team total there for him, high 20s. Atlanta, like I don't even think it hits 20. So it's not even close. It's Kelce. And people are going to still play Hooper just because of, hashtag game log. Although the game log watchers have done pretty well this year.
Dude, the game log, team box score, team buy high, team play the good plays is crushing this year. And I am now on that team. Maybe we need to play Austin Hooper instead of Travis Kelce. But no, I think play the good plays trumps it because anyone will agree that Travis Kelce is an infinitely better talent than Austin Hooper. So I think we just play the best play.
Yeah, I think Kelsey's the first guy to lock in. Like our projections on DR have him like 3 points of value ahead of any other tight end. Mahomes is back. Kelsey's a play at tight end. That's Kelsey.
And I think we are getting a little ahead of ourselves. So this week, there is in the FanDuel lobby, as you guys know, the site that will not be named was not offering the SPY. The contest that I have punted, let's go over to my accounting tab. I punted off $800 to the site that will not be named. This week, we are going to FanDuel where we have a very synergistic, man, to be so loaded and to be able to drop a word like that, that's how you guys know I'm firing on all cylinders. A very synergist.
Synergy?
I had it right the first time, Mike. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's a single entry series sponsored by RotoGrinders that I can't see on my screen right now because there's something hovering over it that says click here for the latest news and offers that I want to go away. There it is.
I hate that.
Get it together, FanDuel.
MME and you're like, oh, where's my MME CSV? Fucking under the click here for.
Hey, they make me bleep that out when I'm dropping that bombs, Leone. Oh, man.
Okay, I'm good.
You're good.
That's
You're good.
Last one.
That's the last one. New game. You have to take a shot when you say the F word, which is a bad, bad word. And this is a puritanical website with strong Christian values, Mr. Leone.
Bad.
I think so.
Is it bad that right now downstairs my mom is babysitting my son?
I was wondering because you told me you're like, I'm going to get loaded for this show. I have to schedule my drinking time. And I was like, okay, like I get that. But I also know Leone has a family. And apparently, according to the chat and to you, you have NBA alerts to do later. So why don't you walk us through how this is all working out?
Well, there needs to be a clean exchange between our babysitter, my mother, and my wife when she comes home post-work happy hour. Hopefully not indulging too much. Clean exchange of child care. And then as far as NBA goes, I mean, I'm ready for some late swap alerts. Like I've been doing this for years. You can't challenge me on this. I'm ready.
Okay.
Like, built to handle late swap alerts.
All right. So I do think we've gotten ahead of ourselves. We might be a little distracted. We might be a little intoxicated. The goal right now is to build a play the best plays lineup for the single entry bankroll challenge. As a caveat, okay, asterisks next to all of this, this is not necessarily the lineup I am going to play in the challenge. This is not necessarily a lineup you should all put in the same challenge. This is about the process, okay? For 9 weeks, we trusted the process, and now we're changing the process because we didn't see results, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is Mike and I here are teaching you how to fish, and I know what you're going to say. Someone's going to say that's a cute pun because you are fish. We're teaching you how to be a fish. No, it's the old reference, okay? Teaching you how to fish, okay, because if we give you the fish, then you can only eat for the day. If we teach you how to fish, we can teach you how to punt off money for a lifetime.
Compare us to Jesus.
This has been a lot of strong metaphors on this, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
I'm ready, though.
All right. So
all I got from all of that was Travis Kelce's in our tight end.
Okay. So let's start there. Travis Kelce is locked in because I promise you, I'm looking at these plays. I see some Galaxy Brain type plays. I see no other play the good plays at tight end other than Kelce. Do you?
I'm just wondering, was that on the list, Galaxy Brain?
Galaxy Brain? No.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
If we wanted the Galaxy Brain, Team DR has had a real between Davis and Drew over Rhett Ellison, who, hashtag dad runner, late round QB, minimum price tag, stepping in for Evan Ingram. I mean, I don't think he's there, but I'm just saying.
Take a drink for that. Take a drink for uttering Rhett Ellison's name on a play the best plays lineup builder. Take a drink. I'll take one with you just because I'm so embarrassed for you.
I'm really sorry.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Grinders Live. Shout out Greg Smith, Dave Smatic, Drew Morse.
For like 10 seconds.
Oh my God, we got Mike Honcho in the YouTube chat. Mike Honcho, the preeminent "you guys are giggling too much" commentator. I love this guy. You are a masochist, Mike Honcho. You hate giggling, and you're turning into like a total giggle cast. What are you doing with your life, dude? You are flogging yourself with a whip right now, my man. All right, why don't we go to QB? To me, Leone, there are 3 quarterback plays in play the best plays. I'm going to tell you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're Kyler Murray, they're Correct. Drew Brees, and they're Patrick
Correct.
Mahomes.
Incorrect.
No. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Okay, so Jameis at home versus Arizona needs to be in those 3. At home versus Arizona with a high 20s team total is a dude with super high intended air yards per target. We've got a 28 team total-ish on him against a bad Arizona team that inflates plays because they play fast. You've got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, easily stackable. He's got to be in those 3.
But can I offer a retort?
You can.
Do you see this hoodie I have on?
I do.
Do you see these warm, comfy sweatpants I have on?
I do.
That's because it's Ronald Jones season, Mike.
Oh.
That's because it's Ronald Jones season. Why do we need they're not going to need to use Jameis when they're jamming Rojo down the middle for 200 yards.
I'm going to bite the bullet on one of our drinking game restrictions. How owned is Ronald Jones going to be because he has
Take a drink. Take a drink. We don't talk about ownership on this show. Oh, look at Drew Drinkmeyer in the chat. Winston is in play because of Ronald Jones. Come on, like Dinkfire, we're just trying to get drunk and screw around, and he's trying to drop facts and logic in this chat.
Oh, what did you win? $50K last week?
I won $50K, just not overthinking it.
I played the chalk stack.
Oh, I'm so smart.
Let me play Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett and run it back with Mike Evans in the chalkiest game of the week.
I want to say F and Dink so bad, but I don't want to say the F word.
I blew it for you because I used up the 2 free F words in your
Yeah. Okay. All right. So who else? You mentioned Winston. Who else along with the quarterbacks that you would consider good plays that I didn't mention? And remember, play the good plays.
Like you're on the right guys. You mentioned Kyler, Breeze, and and Mahomes. I mean, Lamar's got to be in there, too. Like we're doing a top 5. Lamar against the Bengals. I mean, Lamar's got to be in there.
You know how we settle.
One thing with Lamar, if we're talking play the best plays, naked Lamar. Oh, all of a sudden we're free from this stacking thing that we have to do. We're free from it if we play naked Lamar.
Yeah. Hey, Devin, is Mike's audio coming through? Because he seems like a little light now. Ooh, that's a little better.
Is that better now?
Oh, yeah. That's way better. Okay.
Do you need me to do that?
No. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. Okay. What was I just going to say? All right. You mentioned Lamar. My thought is there's one way to settle all of this, Drew. You want to know who the best play is? You head over to the Blitz and you sort by quarterback, and then you head over and you sort by fantasy points per dollar. I have not looked at this. Whoever is at the top is the best play. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's the best play. I think we just came to a consensus, right? Are we worried about this questionable chat? I mean, David Chow has been sending me messages nonstop, Leone. He's like, I am worried about this injury. It's an illness, okay? An illness. What if it's mono? What if he needs to rest for 2 months, Leone? Can we still play him?
Today. I mean,
I've practiced through mono, Leone.
Have you? Have you really?
I have. Okay, so we're playing Lamar Jackson. We just, through all of our advanced analytics and tools, decided Lamar Jackson's the best play, right?
I don't know. I didn't realize that was how quickly that decision got made.
I didn't even want to play him in the first place, and you maybe. I told you the three best plays.
Mahomes. We played Kelsey. Let's stack him with Mahomes.
Thank you.
We're super 6 condom play. We got to
wait. Hey God, have we already started to galaxy braid this lineup on accident?
No, you had Mahomes in your original 3.
He was.
He was in your original 3.
Be honest, Leone. Who do you like of the 3 that I named the best? The best play.
Oh,
Mahomes?
The 3 you named?
Yes.
I like Kyler the best.
Okay, we're playing Kyler. You don't have to talk me into Kyler. I read a book
about Kyler. Get it off the shelf.
I read a book about Kyler Murray. Okay. And you know what's so crazy about it?
The Perfect Pass.
It's called The Perfect Pass. The book itself isn't about Kyler Murray. Do you know what this book is? This is the foreword to Kyler Murray in Week 10. This book, the story, Mike, is yet to be written.
I mean, okay, cool.
Okay.
Stuff.
All right. So I agree. I like Kyler Murray. Great play against Tampa Bay. We're stacking him with someone, right? And let me tell you, Mike, these Cardinals wide receivers, man, I don't know if there's some kind of discount going on at FanDuel, but they are cheap, man. I mean, talk about bargain shopping. I submitted a coupon to FanDuel.com and they said, here you go. Let me get you 2 wide receivers for cheap. Who do you got, Leone?
Christian Kirk at 5,700, 24% target share.
That's what I'd like to hear, but no, hang on, Leone, he's playing outside now, and I'm a little concerned about him playing outside. And can Kyler get the ball deep down the field? I'm worried about Pharaoh Cooper eating into his target share.
Let me tell you a story about a defense that's first in rush DVOA and 26th in pass DVOA. That defense is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I love it. Okay, so we're jamming in all the best plays.
Yeah, and I'm following along. I've got this team: Kyler, Kelsey, Mr.
Christian Kirk,
Captain Kirk. I call him.
I call him the Captain Kirk because every showdown lineup, I play him in the captain slot.
Cheers.
Oh, Sam Miller is trying to actually us in the chat. Christian Kirk is not the best play. Let me actually you, Sam. This is still a GPP. And even though we play the best plays, we need a little bit of correlation, bud. Okay? And you think we're taking a naked Kyler Murray? And it sounds like you need to take a naked hike into the woods and have a long meditation session with yourself. Okay. Glad I got that squared away.
I mean, I'm just worried that guy has 6 condoms on. That's what I'm worried about.
Who?
I'm Mr. Chat Hero.
Look at you, Mr. Multitask, multi-chat. Okay, Leone, I don't even know who arrived on that play. I don't know whose turn it is, but I'm just going to jam in a best play, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to jam in. Someone try to tell me Michael Thomas isn't the best play. Someone, just try. So, oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to someone, Devin, play the Jeopardy music right now. Oh, wait. Still waiting. Nope. Oh, he's the best play? All right, he's in our lineup. Do you agree, Leone?
Absolutely.
I mean,
let's play the guy with an 85% catch rate over the last 2 years and a 33% market share. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Are we going to bring it? Are we going to play a Buccaneer? We need this game to shoot out.
We got to bring it back. We're going to bring it back.
Bring it. Hang on. Should we bring it back?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
There are only 2 options, right? Oh, there's 3.
Wow. There's only 2 options because we locked in our tight end and we did not Galaxy Brain OJ Howard. So there are only 2 to 3 options.
You know how game script works, right?
Back we could use, and we don't have a running back spot filled.
You know what?
I see those eyebrows. Is this like the shipping the FFPC show, or is this a different show?
This is a different show. This is shipping the synergistic single entry series presented by RotoGrinders.com. No, I'm going to give you this pick. I'm going to let you pick your Buccaneer. Help me God if it's not the best play.
All right. If we're doing play the best plays, it's Mike Evans. Play the best plays, Mike Evans.
Buy high model, best play model, alpha model, Mike Evans, lock him in. We're gonna have like $4,000 left for every running back. We need to get the best cheap defense in to recover from this.
Yeah, let's get there. Let's do that. Let's get that out of the way.
Mike, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Process of elimination style.
We're here. Bottom from here. Now we're here. Okay,
Cincinnati Bengals. Can we play the Bengals?
The thing about cheap defenses.
I thought this was going to be a little longer, but this is
no Bengals. I'm vetoing the Bengals. I veto.
Okay, Falcons. I'm going to go until the first acceptable one.
Kidding me with Falcons? No,
Mike, understand the premise right now. I'm reading up from the cheapest defenses.
Okay, I get it, but I pass.
Okay, Carolina Panthers.
Okay, let's do it.
Carolina Panthers.
We'll play Carolina Panthers with a really high team total against playing a quarterback who never throws an interception, would rather throw the ball out of bounds 37 yards because that's the upside we want.
Okay, we are...
I feel a little backed into a corner.
Why?
The defense is the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, see, I'm giving you... I was going to go up. Okay. You could have said no on the Panthers.
I say no to the Panthers.
The Browns.
Yes! Yeah, great pick.
We were going to get there. All you had to do was say no Panthers, no Dolphins, no Titans, no Cardinals, yes Browns. We were working our way there. But you go, Panthers, yes.
Well, I mean, we all have our bias.
How many people are watching this right now? I want to know how many.
6 to 7.
171 right now. Oh, my God. You guys
God
are
bless
really...
you all. I'm going to tell both chats, not just one chat. God bless you. Can we copy and paste and be really efficient? I found the copy paste.
Hey, the copy and paste rankings are the biggest scourge on this industry as far as I'm concerned. All right. Should I take a shot? Can we take a shot? Hey, this is a pretty chalky lineup, Leone.
Oh, well, yeah, it's play the best plays. Dude, I don't know if I should do a double shot. That might be.
I never am making you do a double shot.
No, I'm not making you, but your shot class is a Bill's shot class with a double shot.
All right. Cheers.
Yep. Double shot.
Our wives and families are going to love us tonight. That's for sure.
Make it 3.
Oh, my God. Okay. We have 6,300. Are you throwing up?
Nope. I lost that.
Okay. All right.
Best damn back.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to head over to the Blitz. We need to sort points per dollar running backs. See what kind of value.
You have not taken a single running back.
No, because running backs don't matter.
Well, we've thrown Ronald Jones into the ether.
Okay. We can't afford Alvin Kamara. We can't afford Saquon Barkley. We can't
afford the best plays.
Dude, why don't we be a Lion and play David Montgomery? How about you just get a Lion mentality for once in your life?
If there is a 5 condom play out there, it's David Montgomery counting on a positive game script.
We were talking about this on the Swolecast. Look at all these dots in lineup HQ on David Montgomery. It's like a preschool arts and crafts over here with all these like colorful dots. We got orange dots. We got red dots. We got purple dots.
What does the red dot say?
The red dot says cash. The orange dot says core.
That's the red dot? Who decided this color scheme?
Hang on, let me go. The purple dot says salary. The blue dot says salary. The purple dot says GPP. The green place says conviction. This is telling us we can play them in any single format.
Ooh, game script proof. Not this guy. But guess what? We are 2.5 point favorites. And let me ask you, has a 2.5-point favorite ever lost a game?
They've never. But here's the thing. I like Ronald Jones more than David Montgomery.
Yeah, but we are.
No. Hang on. Leone, let's get focused.
This one's on you. This one's 100% on you. Don't put it on.
No. You tell me. We need to save money right now in this economy. Do you know what we're doing? We are overextended. We need to take a second mortgage out on our house. We need to get a nighttime job working custodial services at the local convenience store. We need cash, Leone. We don't have it right now.
Oh, we don't? So are you putting this on me, Jones?
I'm putting it on you. No. Pick anyone. Tell me who to play, Leone.
Oh, I mean, David Montgomery.
You just poo-pooed it.
I did, but then you brought up Ronald Jones, and we already have Mike Evans, and we're like planning for an aerial attack.
I'm giving you the entire board.
Play the best plays. David Montgomery is a better play than Mr. Freaking, and I said freaking.
Hang on.
Okay.
Do you know what we can do?
So we're okay.
Do you know what we can also do? We can cross-reference these colors with the people who picked them that we can blame. Orange, Notorious, don't screw us. Red, Cash, Tuttle, don't screw us. Purple, GPP, St. Louis Cardinals, don't screw us. Blue, Salary, Squirrel Patrol, don't screw us. Green, Conviction Play, Jay Sarab, Kyle Murray, Eric Beimfor, don't screw us. We have accountability insurance.
Eric is Mr. Galaxy Brain.
Dude, we're going to get Alex on the show next week. Eric on the show next week. It's going to be great. No, we are.
It's all the same.
No. All right. We got
Eric. You might as well be named Alex.
I call him RG Montgomery because he's a consensus play. Dude, right. And it's a lion play.
So David Montgomery,
we played him. So we have 63.50 left.
Oh, dude, we're rolling.
Are we?
No. But
okay, so give me a pick. I bullied you in to Montgomery. Are we going to be able to go 3 running backs in this lineup?
Well, have you experienced what is commonly referred to as a double stack?
I think I've had a few trips around the sun, Leone. So
because there's a very cheap option for a Mr. Kyler Murray double stack.
Would you say that? Would you say your colleague called him an animated corpse yesterday on the Swolecast?
I would say there are 2 options right now at Flex. Mr. Animated Corpse Larry Fitzgerald or Mr. I don't know what an end zone is DJ Moore.
Ooh. No, the best plays are the double stack plays in the high over total game of the week. Let's head over to Gridiron HQ. Check out what the betting markets say. This is a 52-point over-under, one of the highest over-unders on the week, only next to the Falcons versus the Saints. I like Fitz. I like it.
Okay. Amazing. I never thought we'd agree so well.
All right. That means we have 7,300 remaining.
My God, the option is so obvious.
Let me head
We
over
talked
here.
about him already. Mr. Derrick Henry at 7K. Are you serious? Are you really going to play Todd Gurley over Derrick Henry?
This is what I want to say to everyone trying to compete against this lineup. Suck it.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Hey, can someone let the Louvre know? Because the Mona Lisa is about to get replaced. Look at this.
Oh, double stack. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it, buddy.
LA1.
FanDuel.com. Look at this, man, dude. Hey, I know that this might be inappropriate, but you want to look at the nuts right now, Leone?
I've never wanted to more so in my life.
Leone, I will say, though, if I'm being completely honest.
Be completely honest.
This lineup is a little too chalky for my liking.
It's boring. Is it not boring? What happened to, and dare I say it?
Say it.
Contrarian lineup.
Take a drink. I'll take a drink with you.
I'll do it. I'm going to finish this.
Leon, I'll ask you right now.
Are you going to enter?
Woo!
Are you going to enter the
Sorry, I
synergistic?
apologize.
Are you going to enter the synergistic RotoGrinders single entry series on FanDuel.com this week? Would you hypothetically like to build a relapse Galaxy Brain lineup just for old time's sake?
I'm sitting here and all I'm thinking about is Galaxy Brain. I don't even think we talked about Odell Beckham. I don't even think we talked about him. And
Hey God,
we're gonna hit the.
Are we relapsing? Are we relapsing right now? I just removed all the good plays. Let's relapse.
Let's. If we're going to bring this back to the beginning of the show, you asked me.
I did.
I don't know what you asked me, but you asked me something, and it was important.
It was,
and I felt it in the heart, and it had to do with my sister's ex-boyfriend in college sucking out on the river. And all I'm thinking about is this is the time we lay down the gosh darn hammer with a Galaxy Brain lineup because nobody's going to play it because it hasn't played out yet so far.
Do you know what we're about to do, Leone?
What are we going to do?
We're about to hang dong, bud. Let's hang some effing dong, okay?
I didn't think you would say it, and I was hopeful you would say it, but I didn't think you would.
Okay, here we go. The number one Galaxy play of the week. Take the floor, Michael Leone, Odell Beckham. Take the floor.
Oh my God, Odell Beckham! We were talking about low 6 days for one of the best receivers in history of the NFL, and he's playing. Oh, it's the Buffalo Bills. Oh, it's my Buffalo Bills. Oh, I'm gonna do a shot after this.
Let's do a shot. Let's do a shot for a Galaxy Brain play. We've relapsed, baby. Who plays the best plays, dude? No, outthink your opponent. You want to know, Leone?
Tre'Davious, what?
Can I tell you something? Tre'Davious, what? Listen to this, Dave.
Who?
Listen to this, Leone. You want to hear about the next level shit I'm doing?
I do.
I put out a video this week. It's kind of like 80,000 views. No big deal. I told people that it's time to just play the best plays and not overthink it. At the very end, there's a little nugget, a little kernel of truth, if you will, about how this was actually going to now make it profitable contrarian. Now that I got all the sheep finally playing the best plays, it's time for a Galaxy Brain lineup to take this down. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
I'm going to throw my keyboard. No, I'm not. I'm going to finish this double shot.
Let's build a Galaxy Brain lineup anchored by Odell Beckham. Hey, I don't know if did you ever see that highlight of Odell Beckham making that one-handed catch, dude? That was so sick.
He made a one-handed catch, and you know what, Peter? He did it in that primetime game.
Hey, I need you to whisper closer to the mic because you're coming in a little soft.
You know what, Peter?
What?
Not only did he make a one-handed catch, he
What
did it in a prime time game.
You know what? Some lesser players make that catch in like a 1 p.m. slate, but the true alphas make that in a primetime game.
I've never been so not only agreeable, but turned on sexually.
Something's still wrong with your mic, but I do like the idea of this being an ASMR cast the rest of the way.
Well, now I'm concerned.
I can hear you, but I just figured you were maybe whispering because your mother-in-law is watching your children downstairs or something.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, that's good. If we have a Galaxy Brain, do we even need our voices, you know?
We don't, but I do feel a little bit bad if you can't hear what I'm saying.
Okay. Leone, let's build a goddamn Galaxy Brain lineup. Who's the quarterback? Who is the Galaxy Brain play at quarterback in this lineup?
All right, so we've got like Lamar double digit. Jameis.
I did get excited. Can I say one?
I would love for you to interfere with me right now.
I'm sorry. I've been watching Davis so much, and I see the way he just perfectly steamrolls his co-hosts.
Fuck Davis. Sorry. Oh no, that's a shit. Oh.
Okay, this is the guy I want to play. Do you know who screwed me last week, Leone?
I do not.
Robbie Anderson. Everything started with Robbie Anderson. Do you know who the Galaxy Brain boys go back to this week? Robbie Anderson. You want me to go over to my spreadsheet and read a little stat? I believe this one is from Pat Foreman.
The Giants are allowing the most yards per attempt in most receptions of 20-plus yards.
Holy.
I mean, can you guys hear the heat coming in through my vent? That's because it might be Robbie Anderson's season.
Is the comedy bit over?
No. This is the Galaxy Brain $1 million line. How much you get for first in this bad boy?
I don't know.
15,000.
I feel like at some point we crossed wires.
What? So you don't like Robbie Anderson?
No.
Are you saying? Is this like too
You
galactic
know who
of a
the
play?
Galaxy Brain play is?
Who? Say it.
Well, one, not Robbie Anderson. Haha, that was fun. That was good for the community. That was like, okay, we all got to have a laugh. Marquise Brown laying it down.
Okay. All right. Are we going Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown?
Oh my God. Are we or are we?
I mean, yeah, but I just will say that this doesn't have to be mutually exclusive with paying Robbie Anderson. Like, I mean, we could all get a little love in this lineup.
I mean, can we, Peter?
Okay, we're gonna play Lamar Jackson. I'm giving you the stack you want. I'm letting your Galaxy Brain.
All right, Robbie Anderson, Mister. I'm gonna have a great game once in 20.
Hang on. What's your projection for Robbie Anderson? And I'm gonna take the over.
Projected for less than playable.
Dude, you're such a fish, man. I should have Dink
All
on.
right, Robbie Anderson. The standard projection for him on Daily Roto is a whopping 10.05.
Did you say Whopper?
Hey. If I can direct this mouse correctly.
Your mic is so messed up, dude.
I'm upset that it is.
Well, you just pointed at your face. Yeah, Devin is showing you that same thing.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it's incredible that when the mic is pointed toward your mouth, we can hear you, and when it isn't, we can't. It's honestly crazy how technology works.
I apologize. That one or that several is on me. But the 90th percentile projection on Robbie Anderson is 16.2. Is that what you want?
Wait, is that did you say that's the median or the ceiling projection?
The ceiling.
Oh, okay. I'm going over. I don't trust you, dude. You know who I trust? I trust my man, Derek Carty, dude. I mean,
okay. Shout
out to Derek Carty. I saw him on Twitter giving advice about not washing your jeans, which I full-heartedly agree on. I just had to hang on. Let's go over to the FD ceiling projections. Let's see what he has. Robbie Anderson. Wait, that can't be right.
What is it?
And no. 14.2 is Robbie Anderson's ceiling.
That's fucking out of here. That's what we got.
This can't be. You guys are all drunk.
That is less than what we got. We had 16 something at least. Who? I just like. Can I tell you? Okay, he's going. I just listened to the novel, not just book, novel. Water for Elephants. Waterworks at the end. I've never seen anything like this.
Dude, I'm so pissed, dude. You know what? You guys, you think you have a galaxy brain? I have an intergalactic brain that's going to play Robbie Anderson this week.
Whatever. I mean,
whatever.
I don't even know why we wasted 15 minutes for you to pretend not to hear me so we could play Robbie Anderson.
Talk into your mic, Leone.
I am talking into my mic. I do not understand.
You are now. It looks like this. I can't.
I apologize. I feel bad that I didn't oblige to my technical responsibilities.
It's okay.
I'm drunk.
All right. Hang on. We need to leverage the chat. I need to see ones if we're playing Robbie Anderson in that lineup. I need to see twos if we're not playing him. The majority, as ruled on by me, very unbiasedly, will win out. Let me see it. Ones, what did I say ones were for? Ones are for Robbie Anderson because he's number one. Twos are for playing someone else that we have yet to identify. Let me see those ones, folks. Do you want to make your case for the twos?
I literally have not seen a single one.
Because they haven't caught up to us yet. They're living in the past.
Okay,
here we go. I got a two. All right, Davis.
Two.
You guys are sick. You guys don't. Oh my God.
I've never been so proud of my heritage.
You guys are all fish. I'm the only one with a beautiful brain here.
Oh my God. Knock, knock.
I'm pulling up a photo of me right now. This is me. This is me. Beautiful mind. There's me. You guys want to see a photo of me right now? That's who plays Robbie Anderson.
Not particularly.
God, all right. This is ridiculous. Who are you picking? I got overruled. I will eat it. I got overruled. Who are we playing? But let me tell you, you sickos, I'm going to 150 max Robbie Anderson. I'm going to lock button him, and I am going to victory lap my nuts all over you sheep.
You want me to pick now?
Well, Leone, you're barely talking into your mic anymore. Point the mic at your face.
I want you to play Sammy Watkins.
All right, we're going to play Sammy Watkins. You win. I'm a broken down man.
I do feel bad. I didn't mean to mess up your show with...
No, it's... Leone, this is completely fixable. Point the mic at your face.
I'm literally... I can feel it on my lips every time you talk.
No, Mike, it is perpendicular. Point it directly to your face. Our producer, Devin, right now is showing the movement. Leone, twist the mic towards your face.
Hey.
Yes, that is it.
Sammy Watkins, play him.
I already played him. Dude, you know what? Okay. All right, I'm doing...
Oh, what's happening?
Okay, do you want to know... Okay. All right, it's my turn to make a play, right? Do you know where we're going?
Do we have Lamar Jackson and Sammy Watkins? Is that as far as we got?
Why is that bad? Do you think that I naturally in this show, or that they just pull the plug on it?
They must pull a plug every time.
I will say we have 197 people watching now, so it does seem to have gained even a little traction.
Oh my God, I'm trying so hard, Peter.
I'm trying. The only thing I need you to try on is pointing the mic towards your mouth. You are literally pointing it at the wall.
Stuck in this whatever you phallus, this microphone. It's right there.
We need to finish this lineup. Hey, God, you want to laugh? Davis is on the treadmill right now.
Okay, Toppyville is not on the treadmill.
Davis is on the treadmill at 1.5 incline, 3.5 miles per hour right now watching this.
At best, he's on the elliptical. At best.
Oh my God! Hey, God,
all right,
I'm moving this along. Leone, you want to know the Galaxy Brain play at running back? Aaron Jones. I just played him. He's in.
All right, let's just plug him in.
Okay, he's in.
It
is still Leone. Let me show you what you're doing with your mic with my lamp. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to show you what you're doing. You go. Why won't it work? I'm trying my hardest. Why won't it hear me? I'm talking right into it. Leone, this is how you talk into the mic. You talk into it.
I want to play Aaron Jones and Mr. Chris Godwin.
All right. So we're playing Chris Godwin in the flex. Okay. We have 5,600 remaining. Who is the Galaxy Brain defense?
the Galaxy Brain defense of the day, and you not. I didn't miss the Tampa Bay.
I actually like that. But you know who you have to play. You know who correlates. You know who correlates with that, right?
I need to wink some eyes and look at some pages.
I have my volume on you turned up so high just so I can hear you. You're a goddamn librarian.
My gain's so high, I don't even know. My gain it literally won't let me go higher.
Okay, but this is again, Leone. This is how you talk into a mic.
Dude, I am right here. I don't know what you want me to do.
Dude, this is like a horror movie.
Well, yeah, because you look like a shit.
What did you just say to me, Leone?
I didn't say anything.
I invite you onto my wildly popular Friday live build, and you say I look like a what? Why don't you say that to my face, Leone?
Like a dip.
Wow. Devin, why don't you just kill Leone's feed and let me vamp? No, we are going to wrap this up. We have 6,600 remaining. I'm playing Ronald Jones in this lineup because I recently. What did you say?
Because you want to lose money.
No, because I recently got out the cornucopia for Thanksgiving and for Ronald Jones season. That cornucopia is for Ronald Jones. We have 6,900 left for tight end. Very nice. Very nice. We double stack. We double stack it with Mark Andrews. Leone, look at this lineup. Look at it.
Double stack.
Tell me this lineup is bad. Try to tell me.
Bad.
What is bad about it? It's dude, this is a lineup that wins.
Did we play AJ Brown yet?
AJ Brown, no.
Why?
Because you didn't let me play Mahomes lineup where we bring it back with AJ Brown. That's why.
So who's our tight end?
Our tight end is Mark Andrews because we double stacked him with Marquise Brown.
Well, that was the smartest thing you've ever done.
Thank you. This is Mike, just pull yourself out of your drunken depression and admit that this is a winning Galaxy Brain lineup.
It is. I'm removing the crown and I'm giving it to you.
Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the single entry Bankroll Challenge sponsored by RotoGrinders, FanDuel, and a huge guest to Mike Leone from formerly DailyRotoExperts.com until he got fired after today's performance. And Mike, is there anything you'd like to plug? Maybe your NBA alerts tonight?
If you're playing NBA, things happen after lock, and I'm there for you. The end. DailyRoto.com times Galaxy Brain.
Devin, you have my permission to cut this feed whenever. I am playing on FanDuel this week. Neither of these are likely to be my lineup. I will win this week. I have no other choice. Please, God, win one time. One time.